Okay, question number three. Uh, if all is one, why do I feel like me and not me? So there is me, and then everything else is not me. So why do I feel separate if everything is one? If there is no division, if there is no separation, if the entire underlying reality is one, why do I feel this is me and that is not me? So here's the answer to that. The feeling and the understanding of this to be me is within the mind. The mind knows and understands this to be me. That is an identity. We call it the ego as well, but it is the identity of the person that is a thought in the mind. You have thoughts. According to Advaita Vedanta, we have manas, buddhi, chitta, ahankar. We've got these four parts of the mind. Same mind, antakarna, has four functions. One is the mind, which is the thinking mind. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I want to? I don't want to. I think I should. That's weighing out the options. That is the thinking mind. Then this same mind decides or understands or does not understand. I got it or I want to. The thinking stopped. And that's where you get your intellect. Those are the thoughts, the things that you understand or you don't understand, the things you know and those that you don't know. So that's the intellect. And then you have the third function of the same instrument, which is chitta. And chitta here means memory. So it's all stored knowledge in your mind, and realize that all of them are in the form of thoughts. So I think in the form of thoughts, and then I know in the form of thoughts, and I remember in the form of thoughts. Now, these three are completely different. So you have so many things that you think about. There are so many things that you know or you don't know, or you understand or you don't understand. That's the intellect. And then you have so many things that you remember and you don't remember. You forget, you remember again, all again in the form of thought. They're all different. Now, here comes one thought, another thought on top of all these thoughts, and it says, I. I. Identification. Identification with all those thoughts. I am feeling sad, but I say, I am sad. I am feeling energetic. I say, I am energetic. I have just had a glass of water and I'm feeling full, or the stomach or the body is completely full. But I say, I am full. You understand? The mind thinks, and the ego says, I am thinking. The mind knows, the intellect knows, and the ego says, I know. The mind remembers, but the ego says, I remember. That's another thought. Now, this one single thought, the identity, the ego, the I thought, is the difference between me and not me. This is I, and because this is I, everything else is not I. And these are all constructs of the mind. They are thoughts, just like the ego is a thought, and they're illusory thoughts. And I'm not going to get into that here. You can watch other videos. Why the I thought or the ego is an illusion. It's an imaginary thought. It's not a real thought. So the one thing that makes you feel that I am this and that is not me is the I thought, the ego that is within the mind.